Oh my gosh. It was a huge crash. It's kind of like when they're racing over the speed bumps or something like that, but it was like 10 times worse. And you knew something wasn't good. Sad. I ran down here, helped direct traffic, and wanted to cry when I actually seen the car.
Now, again, police are not identifying the victim at this time. They say they're not even sure if the house is going to be savable or not, if it's going to be a complete loss. That's one of the things that they're still looking into, as well as surveillance video and other evidence, collecting witness statements from any of the dozens of people that have gathered out here. Of course, we've talked to many of those people, some that you just heard from. Investigators tell me they expect this area to be shut down for at least several hours, possibly 4 to 6. Of course, we'll keep you posted on that. But for now, reporting live, Megan O'Rourke, 2 News, working for you.
Also tonight, we have learned that bomb scare Monday at Beaver Creek High School actually involved several students,
all of whom could be facing charges. Now, for safety reasons, 2,600 students and staff were evacuated from the high school to the football stadium, while officials investigated a milk container found in a hall marked with a threatening message. Not only is the superintendent upset that this cost students time in class, but we found out it also cost taxpayers. Alexa Ashwell has been working to get you these new details at 6.
Yes, today and tomorrow, police will be meeting with Greene County juvenile prosecutors. Charges, if any, would be determined based on a number of factors, including the economic loss. Beaver Creek police tell me it cost their department alone $1,100 to respond to yesterday's scare. By law, investigators can increase charges when response costs are more than $1,000. All has returned to normal at Beaver Creek High School one day after a milk container marked with a threatening message was found in one of its second-floor hallways. The mass evacuation of the school was just the beginning for Police Captain Jeff Fiorita.
It was a prank between one student to another. However, there were several students that were aware of this taking place so that were present when it took place.
Captain Fiorita says several freshman boys have admitted their involvement in what they described as a prank that was not meant to alarm or harm anyone. No one was hurt, but the practical joke did alarm students.
Well, we were really scared. None of the teachers knew what was going on.
And their parents.
She ran out of her car crying and just hugged me.
The panic-induced could carry a hefty penalty, both with the law and school. I sat down with the district superintendent, who mentioned suspension and possible expulsion.
Do you believe students at Beaver Creek High understand the magnitude of yesterday's events?
Young people sometimes don't connect the dots as adults, but they need to connect the dots on this. This is serious. We took it serious. We evacuated the building.
And brought in the Dayton Bomb Squad, local firefighters, and a regional hazmat team. A lot of manpower and taxpayer dollars wasted. The captain says county juvenile prosecutors will have to prove intent, but the economic loss alone could turn misdemeanors into felony charges.
And we just can't take anything like this lightly. We have to err on the side of caution, especially since, like I say, the events from last week and the events obviously since the 9/11 events of 2001 with the terrorist attacks then.
Now, prosecutors will also be looking at the students' intent if they have a prior record and the panic induced. We, of course, will continue to follow this investigation as it develops. Reporting live, Alexa Ashwell, 2 News, working for you.